Hello.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back. This is our final day. This is day number 5. And podcast listeners, obviously you're listening, so it doesn't seem like anything's going on to you. We'll be doing Nintendo now, but we won't be doing exclusively Nintendo because we don't really know much about Nintendo.
No, so this could be one where we just spitball any ideas.
Yeah, and it'll be some third parties because I have a couple of cool third party ideas.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So I started with the last one. So do you want to start? Or Jason can start. Then Matthew, then me.
Yeah, Jason start because I started first one. You started the second one.
Sure.
Yeah, okay. It's nothing to do with Nintendo, really, because no, it's like we said, we don't know much about Nintendo. Because if Nick was here, he could be blurred out.
No, he will be like, I'm never Zelda, I'm never Mario, and Japan will just go, oh!
And take over the world.
I'm robots, I'm Gundam, I'm Pokemon.
What's that? What did I miss?
Yes, Jason, go. Jason, go. What's your prediction?
The reason I'm laughing so hard is I can see Matthew's face in the mirror, and every time I look at his eyes, I make myself laugh more.
Basically, I'm missing a joke here. You're laughing so hard you're killing yourself. That's what you're doing.
Yeah. Jason, what's your prediction?
Rockstar Games are going. I think they've already announced it, so they're going to have video footage of
Grand Theft Auto 6.
No, Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh,
But
there sort of was a Red Dead.
Rockstar never ever go to E3. So how would they announce it by themselves? Their own keynote?
No. They're just they're just maybe not Rockstar, but the PlayStation or the Xbox. One of them.
I will mention it.
We'll just say we do have a Red Dead Redemption 2 coming. It will be basic information like it'll be set in 19th century Europe or something. No, maybe not 19th century. You know what I mean?
19th century Europe.
But like set in a part of Europe during a certain time.
You don't think it will continue John Marston's son's story?
No.
He was a bit of a
No. Well, no. If you think about it, none of the GTAs continue the story. They've always been something new.
Very good point.
Exactly. So I think this Red Dead Redemption 2 will be somewhere else during another part of time. Because that was in the Cowboys. It'll be something else.
But do you think it'll be around the cowboy era?
It could be. It could be a different kind of era. It could be anything. But they'll announce it. They'll give more information about it, and they'll say it's going to be based in this
Shogun Japan.
world.
That's fucking odd. Because remember there were Civil War soldiers who did go to Japan to fight the samurai.
Yeah, exactly. They could
That's
do it in
cool.
Exactly that. They could go to Shogun Japan that time. They could.
That is actually a fucking good idea.
Thank you very much. I had another one.
Rockstar should employ us.
Well,
shower us with money.
I had another one, but come on with this now.
No, William's just washing himself with
money.
strange things.
With nobody.
With invisible.
Go.
We just didn't do anything else.
Shit, my mind's just gone blank.
Yeah, I actually had another one, but I can't remember what it was.
This is just a tribute.
Oh, fuck man.
Fine.
Another Mario game of some sort. There's always a Mario game somewhere. There'll be another Mario game.
They've concentrated more on Mario Karts now. They haven't actually brought out a Mario
that's what
game.
I mean. That's what I mean.
Like a Mario World.
They will revisit the originals Mario World and announce a new game for that.
Yeah, that's not a bad game.
The old Nintendo system.
Okay. Why? Just because Nintendo is stupid.
It's just been time.
Yeah, just because Nintendo's stupid. You haven't had a pure Mario game.
This is our only first prediction, so I just might as well get out of the way. Zelda's definitely been delayed. There's just no point in arguing about it. There is a game coming out which is like a painting game. Oh shit! It's called. I don't remember. Sorry, Nick. Don't get mad. I don't remember what the fuck it's called.
We don't care.
Well, nor do we care. But I believe that Nintendo will finally got their act together and they will bring some third parties like EA and Ubisoft.
Oh please!
Back to their table, because basically Nintendo got to this point where they're very arrogant. Nick, don't even fucking argue with me. Yeah, Nintendo got this very arrogant attitude like, well, we're Nintendo, you should be honoured to just come work with us.
Yeah.
And all the third parties will have you just go stick it up your japsy.
Yeah, just fuck off.
And it will be the thing where Nintendo have gone back and begged them to come back.
Like,
Please help us.
Yeah.
And there'll be stuff like, like Child of Light that Ubisoft had.
Yeah.
Games like that Ubisoft will bring over, Raven
yeah.
Legends and all that kind of stuff. I think it wasn't the Wii U, but whatever. But they'll have some more exclusive third parties.
Yeah.
That I think Sony and Microsoft probably won't be as interested in. But I think the third parties will become flooding.
Maybe not AAA titles, but AA titles.
Yeah.
That's to say, yeah.
Yeah.
So not the big ones, but
not the titles that the two majors aren't sort of like. No, we'll take that one.
We'll put that as like a free downloadable kind of thing, but Nintendo will go, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
But maybe not like free downloadable, but you know what I mean.
Right, prediction number 2, Jason. Go.
Oh, come on, I had another one, but I can't remember what it was. What was it? No, I did think of me.
Big Gay Panda.
Yes, Nintendo are going to hire Big Gay Panda as their mascot. No. You twats.
Don't do that.
Larry the No Trash 2 Cougar.
Come on, Jason.
I had another one. I can't think what it was now. I completely forgot about it. I got the Red Dead Redemption 2 in my head. You mentioned a game, or you mentioned a game similar to it.
That narrows it down. We've mentioned quite a few games, haven't we?
I know.
I do apologise, excuse me.
Yeah, this is quite...
Go on,
I'm just trying to think of anything.
What, you missed Super Smash Brothers? No,
No.
I didn't mention that earlier, did I? No.
Although I am surprised there's not another game that's similar to that, like you got 4 characters and they're just beating the shit into each other.
No, this is called every fighting game ever.
Well, no, 4 characters simultaneously. 4 players. Because most fighting games are only 2.
Anyway, your prediction, Jason.
It's a difficult one.
Splatoon! Splatoon is that painting game that they're... It's the way I've heard about it is meant to be really, really amazing. But anyway, go on. Right, go on.
Oh, no, okay. I'm struggling to think about it. And if you guys want to jump in.
Any bullshit.
This is quite difficult for me.
Okay, the Nintendo NX, which is their latest console, I believe it will finally come up to par with the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4. Now, before we go nuts and go, well, why? What's the point? I think it will have the same power, it will have the same capabilities, but it will still have that Nintendo quirkiness to it. It will be about family games, it will be about that kind of stuff, but it will have the ability to do hardcore action games if it needs to.
Yeah.
But the problem is, it's still the third party thing. But if my first prediction is also right with the NX, it will be the circumvention. No, not circumvention. It will come. It'll be the entire thing coming back to whole, where they finally got a proper console for proper players. I know that they have.
Yeah.
Well,
but it'll have the ability to play the latest Call of Duty. But it will also have Mario on it. It will also have Zelda on it.
Yeah.
It will have all that kind of stuff. It will have those fun little quirky games that will, make it really, really, really good.
Yeah. Okay.
And it will fully work with a fucking 3DS. The new 3DS. It will be a thing where it would work properly, because I've tried working my 3DS with a Wii U, and it's just a joke. So I was just like, oh, this.
Well, that's the thing.
That's why they brought out that different controller,
out.
didn't they? Where you can have fucking shit.
And it will also have a controller like the. I think it's called a classic controller or a pro controller, but it's kind of like a traditional controller.
Oh yeah, you got your thumbsticks.
None of this fucking wiggle.
You can cheat at that one playing golf. You don't have to swing it like that.
You just go. Nip.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
For ages, I kept on getting up and going tennis. And eventually, one day, I was just sitting there going, "Oh, I'm winning anyway. Fuck. What the hell was I dancing around for?"
At E3, it's nothing to do with Nintendo. It's nothing to do with anything. But at E3. Steambox will be announced and all the details will be laid bare, and this is what they're going to have, this is what it's going to look like, this is what you can do with it.
Awesome.
So it'll be officially announced, they'll officially say everything what they're going to do, what it can do, and what you can do with it.
Pretty
cool.
Just thought of that one, yeah.
If
they're going to go completely, instead of going like, because you can only read about it, I mean, I only read about it through what's happening on
Do you think they would bring all the manufacturers with it? So HP would have theirs, and Lenovo would have their Steambox, or would it just be Steam making their own thing and nobody else is allowed to get interfere? So nobody else can use the OS to build their own Steam boxes. Only Steam can make their thing.
I don't think like HP and Linux would want to make their own.
You know what I'm
make
saying?
Steam
Yeah,
boxes.
other manufacturers,
But-
you know what I'm saying. You know,
They wouldn't want to. Alienware have decent.
why-
and awesome
why
game
not?
reviews.
Because
yeah,
they build computers, and they do build, slightly high-tech computers.
yeah.
They know that they're going to be running Steam on it because it's the easiest way to get games.
Yeah.
So why don't they just go, why don't we just build a fucking Steam box, we can just sell our own, we license the operating system out, and then that's it. We're still making money. Licensing fees won't be that crazy.
Who knows? They might do it.
The nose.
The nose.
News. I like words. Lots of script reference.
Prediction?
Who is it that owns Sonic? Is it Nintendo?
It is
Sega.
Sega.
You lot
They-
never Sonic.
Will finally release a Sonic that's as good as the first two to bring back the followers that they have lost over the God knows how many years of bullshit Sonic games we've had.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So do you think it will be like a 3D one or a 2D side-scrolling one?
I think they'll go back to the traditional 2D side scrollers, but with a twist.
I think
So it'll be a 3D 2D
You're
scroller.
running away from some guys?
No, it'll be a 3D 2D scroller. So at certain points, the track will veer off, so you come closer to the screen,
Sure.
or you jump back and you go further away
Oh,
from the
that's
screen.
cool.
And each section, and each sort of runway, as it were, the track, it has different elements in it.
I think what would be cool is they create a new Sonic game to bring their followers back, but it starts out in.
It is his prediction.
Yes.
I just
No.
contributed.
I know, but they bring out, like you say, a new game. That it starts out in the old style, like in 2D, like in Sonic 1 and 2,
Sure.
and then in like the first 5 minutes, as you get towards the end of the level, it changes. The view change instead of being side scroller, it changes to however they want to do it, to a 3D thing.
No, they did that. They did that with one of the Sonic games. It started off with 2D, and then at one point it went completely 3D, third person,
Oh.
and then it jumped back to side scroll, and then.
Oh, is that when you're doing the thing where you have to jump over and collect all the coins or something?
Fuck knows.
That was
Is
no, not, that was just a special level though. No, I think I know what you mean.
No.
But no, like completely go into and then that's what you can do, and then you can press a button to go do D.
No, I don't know what
Duty.
I mean. Doody.
Although there was
No.
a game.
They have brought a game out like that, but
No, I don't think
it was a start. That was. It already started to.
You know what I'm
keep going
surprised
since
when
then.
we had the Microsoft talk, why you didn't
Yeah.
mention Gears of War?
Because Gears of War
shit.
sucked.
Do you guys really hate Gears of War?
Don't. Just gotta get on
I've
with
never
it.
heard any Xbox fans that
I never liked it.
didn't like it.
I
The
could play,
entire
I could play the
thing
first
of-
one, but I didn't want to play the
Grind!
The entire thing of you're going to shoot that way in front of you somewhere, but we're not going to tell you where unless you concentrate, and you won't be able to run faster than a slight jog. When you want to
Yeah,
blitz
the
a
thing
level.
The thing is though that whole thing is like you're in this whole huge army, you're not going to run fast. He's not a super.
You're not in a huge fucking
He's
army.
a criminal!
You're usually just a squad of 4.
Criminal!
No, but the armor though is fucking huge and bulky, isn't it?
Bulky.
Twats then. Bulky armor.
Master Chief can go boing, boing.
Precisely.
Uh,
Number 3. Is it 3? 2? 3? 3.
Three.
Jason, number 3.
Come
What was
on.
your number?
Because maybe you started.
He
Oh,
hasn't
I
done
started,
number
yeah.
3.
And I jumped to number
Oh, I just had one then.
2. You should write these down.
For fuck's sake, I was going to, but then I got distracted.
You.
Which name was Sonic? Who did?
Doesn't need to be Nintendo.
Yeah,
again.
Who did?
Yeah, it could be sort of.
No, I'm trying
Ubisoft
to
or-
remember my train of thought, like what it was, because you're on about Sonic, weren't we?
Yeah.
And what did you say about Sonic? You said about Gears of War.
No, I don't.
That's it. I don't know who they'll do it. It might just be a mention, a bit of a gameplay, whatever. But I think they're going to bring out a awesome, or just announce it, Warhammer game.
Oh, okay.
Like properly when you
Alright.
not like they're on the computer, not like when you got to control the armies, where you literally you're in battle.
You're a single unit.
I've a single unit, or
Space
you
Marine!
literally control the army, but you are the commander in the army, and you're in the field of battle, and you can control.
Oh, so you can control them to attack, to
yeah.
retreat, cover that
So
target.
kind of like Overlord was. The game Overlord, where
Yeah,
you
with
had
the
different types of
minions.
Oh, the
and all that.
minions, yeah. But literally, you didn't. Yeah, you
Yeah.
didn't have to have like 20 minions. You control like
Legion.
yeah, like about 5-10 different squads or buildings, and you basically control them. So you can either go into kind of like there's a game on a PC. I think it's called Battleships, where you control a ship, and but you can change it. You can change it to an over the top map. It'll be similar. You can change it to an over the top, so you can so it's easier to control. Going, okay, you guys attack this point. You guys attack this point.
Sure.
Or you can do it in battle where it's like you can speak into the microphone and go, Unit B attack.
Oh, do you mean
D.
something similar to Tom Clancy's
End War?
End War.
No, that's a good example actually. Yeah, you can either do that way, or you can exactly but you control the commander, so you can go running in with a unit.
Yeah.
Or
but
you can go
also
running in
say,
alone.
Unit C attack.
Or you can
Charlie.
sit back and go exactly. Yeah, unit blah blah attack thingy with flop. Exactly.
Interesting.
So,
And you'd have all the armies and majority and if all the units from the different.
That's cool.
armies.
would it only be Space Marines? Because it'd be a massive game.
Well, no.
Well, no, that's what it means.
Because
you'll have
all
Space
the armies, you can
Marines.
have Tyranids, you can
Tyranids.
have
I don't know what I'm
Tau, you
saying,
can have
but
Chaos.
it'd be such a massive game. Surely one dedicated.
Oh, faction with
yeah,
like
faction.
so just have
with a story.
just have like the Ultramarines or a random one.
Ultramarines.
Space Wolves, Red Marine, whatever they're called, you know.
Lunar Wolves.
No, you didn't have Lunar Wolves.
But no, but you just have like.
There were Lunar
But you
Wolves.
would have.
There were Lunar Wolves.
You would just have like Space Marines.
Keep talking, Jason.
But okay, for the Space Marines, you just have like you just call them Space Marines, and it'll just be the general units that are throughout. And in certain places, you could have specific units. So if you're on a really hot one, you can have a really hot. If you're on like a certain planet.
The Sons of Horus, otherwise known as the Lunar Wolves.
Oh!
Originally mostly called the Sons of Horus.
I know, but I do
Okay.
remember. I do remember the Lunar Wolves. I
Horus.
Okay.
No, I thought it was
yeah.
such a stupid fucking name.
Obviously not have the different factions, but have a general Space Marines.
Do you know
have
who
the general
Horus is?
units.
Yes,
Yeah.
he's the
Egyptian god.
Egyptian god of sun.
Yeah, no, but in
Oh,
Warhammer.
that's Lars,
That's
isn't it?
Lars.
Yeah.
In Warhammer. Horus, the Betrayer.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, no.
Because he has a
No, but that'll be interesting. That'll be
blood
good.
feud with Space.
I think that'd be quite a good game actually.
Space Marine.
They should hire. Who would I want to create? 'Cause I wouldn't want nothing to you. Who did Tom Clancy?
Not EA.
No.
Not THQ.
No, it wasn't Ubisoft.
Yeah, I think it was Ubisoft.
Yeah.
Oh, it was
Ubisoft have done. Oh.
Yeah, all Tom Clancy games.
Oh,
They have
really?
exclusive
Yeah,
rights to all Tom Clancy.
Oh,
games.
okay. Then
It would've
Ubisoft
been
may have to
Ubisoft.
work on it. Ubisoft hire me. My idea. Pay me out of it.
Well, Ubisoft are known for doing, unique things.
Yeah, maybe.
So.
Actually, don't someone own the rights to doing Space Marine? Space. Oh
Yeah,
no, there's
THQ.
THQ, but the THQ doesn't exist, does it?
Well, no, because they're bringing
No,
out
THQ was liquidated.
Blood Bowl 2's coming out, and that's a Warhammer game.
No, wait, sorry, no. I'll find out. Keep
But
talking.
anyway, do you want to do that one?
My third one, Jesus.
Yes, one number 3.
You were saying about the new console. Well, yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Go on.
Nintendo create.
There's going to be Total War Warhammer. You know Total War Road?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that. I had heard about that.
That's cool.
That's awesome.
Yes. We can freak out about that in a minute.
Yes. Yeah. New
Ha-
console.
Developer Hammerfall Publishing.
Is that who did Blood Bowl?
Oh, sorry about that. I'll tell you in a moment. Keep going.
Hammerfall Publishing might be on. Yeah. And
It's like it'll be a new console system, but it won't be your typical console.
is this for Nintendo creating it?
Yeah.
Okay. Nintendo going to create a new
console, but it's built into your TV. So you'll have your flat screen TV, but everything will be built in. So you get TVs with DVD players on the side?
Yeah.
That's the display.
So
But
basically,
The 1995 video game?
no.
they've recreated it.
And the 2009 video game? You said Blood Bowl.
Yeah.
Blood Bowl 2.
Blood Bowl 2 game.
Oh, you didn't say 2. Idiot.
Dumbass.
I did Blood Bowl 2.
No,
I
you
did say 2. I said 2. Anyway,
But no,
Yeah, so-
they'll create it all inbuilt into a TV.
so like.
So they'll
like-
start making basically TVs that are consoles. It's like the
so
old.
basically it'll be like an all-in-
Finally, we have a crazy fucking idea. That's good.
It's like the
Cyanide Studios. Game
Is it the
Collection.
old Ataris? Is it the old Atari systems that used to?
You plug into your TV, yeah.
I don't know, mate.
Is that
Sorry.
the Ataris?
Yeah, no,
I know for a while Sony was saying that they were going to put the PlayStation 3s into their TVs, but I don't think they ever.
No.
I don't think they ever kind of.
Yeah,
Well,
Nintendo
Sony
basically do
do
that.
it.
Everything's built into the thing. You just basically buy a TV. You got all Nintendo stuff.
You got Freeview, you got
Who are they
normal
par-
TV, you got DVD player, you can't even console.
You got
all in one.
console.
Who are they partner with? 'Cause
Yeah,
they couldn't build it themselves.
yeah.
LG. LG's got the money and they've got the knowledge to do God knows what with
Are
TVs.
they doing? Wasn't LG doing the?
Isn't LG Korean?
Don't know.
I'm not too sure.
I don't know.
But,
I don't know how.
which
the
Business is business, though.
I know. I don't know how
No.
cool the Japanese and Koreans are.
Yeah.
They probably don't care. They're probably all like that. Money, 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 and they have Jessie J running around all the time. Right?
Yeah.
Money, money, money.
Yeah,
And she
yeah,
gets
that,
paid.
yeah.
Money.
There you go, that's my prediction.
Oh, that's not. That's.
In linked with
That's cool.
LG. I mean, because it's something everyone has. So why not build a console into it? You basically get two devices in one.
Yeah, but that means the price tag of it. Again, a Jessie J thing. The
But
price tag of it.
even if it's
will
an
go
extra
up.
£150.
Yeah, even an extra 150 quid. You get the console. So
Because
instead of having a
the
separate
con-
box built there,
Because
Yeah.
as everyone knows, or most people know, the money that manufacturers and the developers and like Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo make off their consoles isn't very much. The markup isn't great.
Precisely.
They make money off software,
Yeah.
so they probably wouldn't give a shit if they sell it at just enough to make a, for example, £10 profit.
yeah.
As long as they get the software now, really, that's a very good idea.
That's not a bad one, yeah. Number 3.
Okay, I predict I'm going to make a double prediction. And I will bring it back to... I'm going to ignore Nintendo now because I'm done with Nintendo. But there'll be a whole bunch of amiibos. There you go. That'll make Nick happy. There will be a announcement from the people who... Blizzard.
Oh, yeah.
made
World of Warcraft.
World of Warcraft. There'll be a new single-player World of Warcraft game based on the World of Warcraft universe. It will either come out with the Microsoft
So a completely new game.
completely new game. You know how they're meant to make Ghosts?
Yeah.
No, that was not. That was Blizzard. That was StarCraft. This is
Yeah.
World,
Oh,
World of
yeah.
Warcraft.
Let's face that.
It's World of Warcraft, and there'll be a brand new single-player game. You probably all the aesthetics and all that bullshit. It's not my problem, but you can play it single player if you feel like it. It'll either be the Nintendo or the Sony or the Microsoft thing, and it will all be about the continuing story after the MMO, because the MMO is dropping off. So the subscribers to the MMO are dropping off so rapidly.
Yeah.
There has to be an idea where we're going to go. But even if they turn around and go, "This is coming out in 4 years' time," people will be going, "Oh." So I think that's what they're going
To do.
And that's the end of it. Thank you very much, people. This is the end of day 5.
Yeah, I was about to say, you said you're doing a double.
I said amiibos.
What's Amiibo?
Amiibo is the little figurines that Nintendo do. And they're making a lot of fucking money over it.
Never heard of that.
I have an amiibo.
You are an Amiibo.
Randy bought me one. And Randy bought me the Zelda one because it's really actually quite rare, but not as rare as the little Mac one. I'm trying to find the little Mac one. So I bought mine for £10. And I checked online and I can flip it for 50. So
Of course, you're not going to, since it was a gift from Randy.
Of course. I'm going to hold on to it.
Until it's 100.
Till it's 1,000. That's the end of it. That's the end of day 5, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for tuning in. People who are not technically tuning. Listening. It's the end of the podcast. We know it's been over 2 hours, but shut the fuck up and listen, you twats.
Yeah.
We have ranted about a lot
We
of
have
random
gone on.
things.
There was a lot of rambling today. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. We will be back next week. If you wish to follow any of us, Matthew finally has a password to the Theorist
I finally do.
page.
I shall be posting strange sexual innuendos on there.
Innuendo! So you can follow Matthew at
That does mean you are the main person. If we do anything as a technology theorist, you've got to post on the Twitter account. Yeah, it had to be you.
Mumble. You know, you're sitting so low that when I put that banner...
I know, I kept on slashing down. I was like, I can't keep moving around myself to pick up, otherwise I'm going to be behind the banner.
The part
will
will just
be
be
the
his
subscribe
head
thing.
here.
And that's the end of it. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I keep saying it. You can follow Matthew at Tech Theorist. And obviously that will come up because I've built the banners now. At Tech Theorist. You can follow Jason at...
Flash27488.
No, JKP.
No, it's
Dumbass.
JKP. No, it's Flash.
It's not Flash.
No one follows me anyway, so you know what?
You
I
have
don't
had-
care.
This is probably why they can't find
You
you.
can't find it because you keep talking through fucking different things. I bet the whole time it's been wrong. You've been doing
Probably.
the wrong one for years.
I can follow while he figures it out. I can follow you
At William Noel, obviously it'll be shown at the bottom.
I always say JKP because she said JKP.
What is
It is JKP27488.
Which is his
For
birthday?
some reason, I don't know why I thought Flash.
Savior of the universe.
It's because I'm wearing a Flash hoodie, that's
We
why.
will be back next week, as I
Okay, cool.
said. We will see you later. Put hoodies up because we're fucking.
Yeah.
Yes,
whatever.
sorry.
You know.
Please like and subscribe as you've been seeing the banner coming up.
Comment.
So subscribe. Please comment or just email or tweet at us. Just send us some
Abuse.
messages.
Just let us know.
Just tell us.
We're
what you
loved.
want.
Just abusers.
We will be coming up with a new weird video in the next coming week. I'm currently writing it up. It's a bit weird, a bit surprising. We've already discussed this. Yeah, that thing I mentioned a couple of days ago, or yesterday, in fact.
Is that when we take our trousers down?
It's to do with that.
Oh, okay.
Awkward
silence!
So that's it. Okay, as I said, there'll be a weird video coming up, and we
That's
want
so
you to
cool.
watch it. We'll keep promoting it on all our own social media feeds and all that
Blah
bullshit.
blah.
So we will see you soon. Bye bye, everybody.
Don't stop.
Believe it. No. Start again.
Don't
stop believing. That's the greatest end to this podcast I've ever heard. Bye.
We did ages
We did
ago,
Don't
it's
Stop
never
Chat Shit.
released.
Did we?
Yeah, it's never released.
It was just never
I
released.
think.
Let's do
That's what.
Let's do the don't stop chatting shit then.
That's what I did, you ought to know.
I didn't. I couldn't remember it. All right. 1, 2, 3. Don't stop chatting shit.
Chatting shit.
Oh no, we're going. Bye.
Okay, well.
Goodbye. Bye bye. Bye. Bye.
Okay, bye bye. Bye now.
Bye bye now. Bye bye. Okay, bye bye. Are they gone?